Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to the channel.
Hi guys.
And this is your boy Big B.
And your girl Susie.
And we're back with another video, y'all.
Yes.
So, this is like really now I'm thinking of a word.
He's gonna create his words.
Really
contra
controversial topic. This is a really controversial topic to talk about. So, we're gonna, digest this the way we see it fit and how it, we're just gonna talk about, our experience and how, we try to manage some of these pressures in our marriage and our lives, right?
Okay.
Right. So, without much ado, let's get it.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back. Yeah. All right.
So if you guys are new here, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Please make sure you subscribe before you watch this video.
Yeah, please, and don't forget to share as well. This year it's a year of growth. So please, we're begging you, give us a thumbs up and subscribe and share. All right.
Yeah.
We try to bring you very educative programs and relatable topics.
Yes. So if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back.
And we love you. Thank you very much for your loyalty. We appreciate you.
Yes. So guys, today's topic is the pressure to fit in.
Ooh.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's the pressure to fit in. Guys, okay, let's go to basics. Okay, let's go to basics. Let's start from like high school style, right?
Yeah. Well, I think like for me, I'll start with like whether like this topic is really related to a lot of things. It could be work, the pressure to fit in at work, the pressure to fit in with friends, pressure to fit in with family sometimes.
Yeah. And even the pressure to fit in with your community.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? Sometimes we do stuff and we think about what
is the community gonna think?
Exactly what people will talk about us, and we feel so much pressure to satisfy the egos of the community instead of our own.
Yeah. So I think we'll start off back like from the high school days. I don't know about you, but for me, when I was in high school, I was part of a group of girls, and we used to play tennis. So I felt like there was that pressure to always have the proper tennis gear, like from your uniform all the way to your equipment, and it was a lot. It was exhausting, you guys.
You have no idea. Like high school for me was pressure because I was playing soccer and I was playing volleyball as well. So there are few groups that you were in, and even when we're going out, the t-shirt you're gonna wear, the sneakers you're gonna wear, your haircut. I mean, your,
the place where you're
change.
going.
Yeah,
what are you gonna eat? Your friend is eating banku and okra stew, and you're gonna go and eat mashed kenke. It's just an example, you guys. There's nothing wrong with mashed kenke, but I'm just making an example. Like, you feel that pressure. Like, I also need to buy banku and okra stew. You know what I mean?
And it got to a time that you would do anything just to get those things to fit in with your group of friends.
Yeah.
Right. So even if it's like you have to go steal from your mom's,
go and steal $1,
one CD or 2 CD, just so you can have that. And what we did, some of us, is we put more on our school fees and more on our, those times for us playing sports, we pay some sport levy and we buy some t-shirts and stuff. So if it is like 5 CD, I would say 7 CD. You know what I mean? Just to get that 2 CD to, put it somewhere else. So I look cool. And right?
Struggles, you guys.
So yeah, the pressure to fit in at that time, grow with us.
Yeah.
Grow with us.
Yeah, and sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it grow with us, and it gets to a point that in our adult stage, it get worse.
We bring it with us. We grow with it, like you said. It grows with us, right?
Yeah.
So we bring it to our adulthood, and with our adulthood, we're now, it gets worse because now we're talking big items, like big ticket items that you're trying to fit in to match what your friends have or what your colleagues have. Like, we're talking houses, cars, just the whole lifestyle, right?
Yeah, and sometimes even choosing friends becomes
there's a lot of pressure with that.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure because you see these guys or this group of friends doing what they do, big stuff, and you want to fit in, so you have to do whatever it takes to be able to fit in to their circle, their lifestyle.
Yeah.
Right.
And sometimes I find as adults we end up, some of us end up putting ourselves in debt,
big time,
trying to match or trying to fit in with, my friends have houses and I'm still renting, so I need to buy a house. So you go and get into this debt where your mortgage is reasonable, but your interest rate is ridiculous, and you just suffer and pay through that. Or you go buy an expensive vehicle just because your friends have expensive vehicles. So that's what we're talking about. That kind of pressure, you guys. It's dangerous and it's exhausting.
Very much exhausting.
Exhausting.
And I like nice things. I like big things. But it get to a point where you realize that you're pleasing or you want to fit into a group that don't even care about you, or don't even think about you, or don't even what's the word? Don't even
even see you, really.
Acknowledge you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it get to a point that you have to what do you call it? Certify yourself or grow yourself to, a position where you want to be.
I get it. Yeah.
Right. So getting into all this apparatus.
Big B is back, you guys. I think the other issue too that I find is that while you're trying to fit in with the type of circle or type of friends, or even at work, there's a lot of pressure at work places that you try and fit in with certain people. Like if you're a new person, obviously you're trying to fit in with everybody when you're new, right? Because you don't know who's gonna teach you something, who's gonna be good. So you just try to fit in any way that you can fit in. But as you kind of how do I say it?
And trying to fit in at work when you're new is pretty dangerous. Because
it is, yeah, because you could end up on the wrong side of the circle, like with the gossipers, people who just bring other people down. You could end up on that side because you're new, you don't know, you're just trying to fit in, right? So it can be
it can be exhausting.
It can be. It is exhausting.
So
it is. I think workplace is another place where you can lose yourself trying to fit in there, and end up fitting with the wrong people. Also, when you're trying to fit in with a certain group of people, like for example friends or even family, right? You end up accumulating debt, buying all these expensive things just to kind of be on that level, right? Or some type of level, and you end up going through financial hardship. Some people keep quiet about it, and just that's when your eyes open and you start keeping things to yourself, right? Yeah.
And with this, it like you said, it bring financial hardship to you, and sometimes it hits your marriage if your relationship will go sideways if you guys don't take care of. And for that to happen, so like you were saying, some people go through that financial hardship alone just to try to fit in, because number one, they don't want to like put pressure on other people to help them, right? And they feel like people will talk about them. They don't want to be like judged, or the talk of the town, which happened to us. It did happen to us.
It did happen to
right?
us.
Because life is a roller coaster. You grow with it. It's like a wave,
some
right?
Some days are high, some days are
low.
And
our low point, I remember, talking to one of my brothers, and he has really great intention, but his intention turned into something really that people started, pointing fingers at me or at us, I would say. And that really made me coil into myself a little bit. With that, you can't tell anybody your problem, or you can't share anything with anybody. Right? You just try to do whatever it takes to have what they have, or to get to
not really to have what they have, more like you want to feel like you're on the same level, or you're in this circle, so you want to feel like you're on the same level. And so when it gets to that point where you're like going through a financial hardship because of the things that you've been buying and accumulating all this debt, then you just coil up in your own little hole and be quiet, because now you're afraid that these same people will judge you, right?
So now it's like, you just have to.
It's tough, and I think also there's the pressure to fit in as content creators, because you want to do what's trending. Oh, so and so is doing this, and your friends will be like, you should do the same thing that the other channel is doing. You should be doing that. Your channel will grow and all that. It's like sometimes
the pressure, guys, It's unbelievable that, you know, and what we, you know, yeah, guys. So, man, we lived through a pandemic. That is so much pressure to go through, and we survived it. We went through it. We're here today, and guess what?
No more face masks.
Who said no more face masks?
Alberto said, the government said.
Um,
But we're still wearing it.
we're wearing it.
Places of work and all that stuff. But still, yeah, I'm just following up to your comment that we lived through a pandemic and survived it.
Big
right?
pressure, guys.
It's a lot.
And we went through it. We survived it.
Yeah.
So, you want to go through some points?
Yeah. So we want to give you some tips. Like we've gone through our own type of pressure to fit in. And we want to give you some tips. Maybe they'll help you, maybe not, but we just want to share something that kind of helped us and that it's continuing to help us even today. In dealing with the pressure to fit in. So the number one tip is focus on you.
Focus on you, guys. You come first. Like, build your goals, create your goals, and work towards them. Like, focus on you, family, and eventually, you will get to where you want to be.
Yeah. The number 2 point. So I wrote down the points, guys. So if you see me looking down, I'm just reading my point. So the second point is, do not compare yourself to others.
Well, the way I see it, as soon as you start comparing yourself to others, that is when the pressure just get higher and higher. That is where you want to do what they do. You want to get what they get. That is where
it becomes the relationship becomes unhealthy as well.
Yeah, it
right?
becomes like a competition. That is where you start your credit card debt coming in because you want to get certain stuff and try to fit in. That is where your debt just keep growing and growing, and you keep digging yourself a big hole, right? So, like I said, do you?
The next part is focus on your peace and your goals. I think you mentioned goals already.
Yeah, but
right?
focusing on your peace, man. You know what will have you sleep at night? What will have you sleep at night and not, be thinking, oh man.
Use language. What will have you sleep at night?
Yeah, focus on that.
Yeah.
If it is debt free, focus on you getting debt free so you can sleep at night.
Yeah.
If it's making your wife happy, focus on making your wife happy so you can sleep at night. Guys. That is, what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. Focus on your peace, really.
Focus on your peace.
Anything that's not bringing you peace, cut it off. That's my take. If it's not bringing you peace and you're constantly worrying about, oh, I should do that, I should do this because that person's doing this or that group of people is doing that. That's not bringing you peace. That's bringing you stress.
And pressure.
And pressure. So cut it off and focus on you, your peace, and your goals.
And eventually, guys, if you focus on your goals and you hit your target or you get to where you want to be, eventually you will attract the right people,
and
the right friends. You will attract the right things. You will, if you focus hard on getting, a house. That's for instance. You get a house. There are neighbors in that. You will have neighbors with the same style of houses.
Yeah.
Therefore, that is where you will meet your right friends, your right goals, your right people.
Yeah.
You will have same goals and stuff to talk about. You will have, what do you call it? You will have conversations, to talk about. When you want a Ferrari,
Ferrari.
Focus on that Ferrari. Get it. When you get the Ferrari,
it's expensive, by the way. That's a lot of debt.
No, I'm trying to, to make a point. When you get a Ferrari, that is when you attract other people with
similar,
situations, cars. You will have, something to talk about.
So basically, you're saying instead of going to a group of people that's already driving Ferraris,
when you cannot afford the Ferrari,
get your own Ferrari first, and then
you will
mingle with people who have similar.
There you go.
I like that.
So focus on your peace, focus on your goals, set your goals where you want to be, and focus on it. Just power through it. Don't have anything disturb you or distract you. Just do you.
Sometimes you don't have to. Sometimes you don't have to go and find your tribe. Your tribe will
find you when you get to where you need to be.
Yeah, because of your energy and because of your goals and basically what you focus on, that is how your tribe will find you, and they will love you
unconditionally, just the way you are. Trust me.
Yeah.
So we learned this the hard way, because I love to entertain you guys, and so does she. So it got to a point that we need to stay back and just cool it down and do us and
see who invites us for dinner,
and
instead of us inviting everybody for dinner.
Set our goals and just power through them, and God is good, dog. God is good, y'all.
Amen. So if you have people in your life who they love you, that's your tribe, right? If you have people in your life who love you just the way you are, they don't put you in situations where you're pressured to fit in.
Yeah.
If you have those types of people in your life, man, that's
cherish
your tribe.
Them. That's your tribe right there.
Yeah.
Right. That's your tribe
them, for sure. I think that's it for our tips, you guys. It's just 3 tips really to focus on yourself.
Yeah.
Focus on your goals and your peace, and just eventually the right people will find you. So yeah, this is a short one, y'all, and don't forget to subscribe, share, like this video, y'all. And like I said, we love you. Thank you very much for coming back, and this we'll bring you more. Yeah, thank you guys. Oh no, he's gonna close. Wow, wait. I got something to say. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Like I said earlier, if you're new here, please do subscribe and give us a like. Maybe even leave us a comment and let us know if you've felt pressured to fit into a situation, whether it's at work or relationships,
home, community.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, let's get the conversation going in the comment section, and the more comments we get, the more likes we get, the video is pushed through and more people will get to see it, which also helps our channel. So thank you guys.
Thank you guys. And we'll see you in our next one.
Yes.
You heard me. Oh, guys, you don't want to miss the next video. You don't want to miss it though.
So make sure you subscribe, put your notifications on, click that bell.
Yes.
So that when we upload the next video, you'll be one of the first people to know.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that, man.
The title of our next video is called Financial Infidelity.
Ooh. Ooh.
Again, we are going to be sharing some of our own experience. We are going to be transparent. So you do not want to miss.
You don't want to miss this.
Guys. And we have a few challenges coming up our sleeves.
We'll see you.
You know how it goes. Team Zim right
here. Don't start. Don't get me.
Team Ghana right there.
Team Ghana, baby. It's all Team Ghana.
Team Ghana is always winning. No, always losing.
Team Ghana is winning.
Team Ghana is always losing, you guys. So maybe he needs more support. Make sure you turn up so you can,
Oh, y'all, we'll turn up this time. We're gonna turn it up.
Give him support. We got a few challenges coming, and like I said, financial infidelity up next.